Hello and welcome to SAP Learning Academy and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial today, I have come up with a very interesting topic for all the SAP developers and SAP users who works on ADSOs. And like I'll be talking about in this tutorial about the APIs used for ADSOs. So let me move into the new slide and I'll be talking about this thing. And I'll be telling you what is the uses first. And there are two kinds of uses. One is these APIs for ADSOs with activate, compress, and changelog capabilities, and these APIs for ADSOs for direct writing. So what we are doing with these APIs, actually we are using this function module, and this is the function module that I will be showing you in the next slide. And using that, we can actually insert or update or delete data from the ADSO. So ADSO is kind of a table structure. So by that, using this function modules or APIs, we can actually insert data, or you can update data, or you can delete the data. So let me move into the next slide. So here I'll be talking about deep about the APIs. So as I said, that there are two kinds of uses. One with the active, compress, or changelog capabilities, and the other one is about the direct update. So in this section, I have two function module or APIs, you can call it. So that is this RSDSO, right? API RFC. So using this API, what you can do, you can load data into the inbound table of the ADSO. So and then you can start the activation manually if you want to like. And so what you can do, suppose somewhere there's a need that you need to insert the data into the ADSO table, then actually you can create or you can use this RFC. So RFC means that you can actually call from a different interface. So you can go to SM37 and then you can write this function module and you can insert data into your account table of the ADSO. And the next one I have in this section, that is the RSDSO activate request API RFC. So as the name suggests, that activate request, maybe you have some loaded request into the ADSO and you want to activate the request, so you can do it using this API call so that this request can be activated. So now moving into the next uses, that is the APIs for ADSO for direct writing. Means sometimes there are many ADSOs where you need direct writing into the active table. So I'll be showing you there are few RFCs or there are few APIs for that which you can use. The first one is this RSDSO DU write API RFC. So in the earlier examples, earlier slide, we have talked about the normal scenarios like where you can activate or compress or write changelog capabilities. Means using those APIs, actually you can have these capabilities. Now coming to this slide, and here we are talking about the direct update, means DU. That's a direct update you can see in the name suggests. And using this API, you can actually load data now into the inbound table. And coming to the next one, so here RSDSO DU delete API RFC. So using that, you can actually delete the data. Suppose you want to delete the data from the active table, so you can use this APIs for it. And the last one is this RSDSO DU cleanup API. So using this, actually you can delete any read request or any errors. Suppose you have some read request that has blocked update of the other request. So how can you delete these read requests using this API call? You can use this function module, the RSDSO DU cleanup API RFC. Using that, you can delete that read request so that the other request can come up in your target. So that's all about this tutorial. If you have any question, write in the below comment box. I'll be happy to answer. And if you have not subscribed our channel yet, please do so. And thank you for watching. Also have a look into my other tutorials. I'll give you the links in the below description. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.